Welcome back, Saggies, to the Tarot at the Stargates. Happy birthday. Thank you, subscribers, for still hanging with me, and welcome new subscribers. The title today is for Saggies is having clarity to healing self and to loving yourself. Okay, you see the clarity that you have to do that and having clear communications. So stay tuned. Thank you. Hi, welcome back, Sagittarius. Happy birthday. This is just the layout. I was just trying to get a clue of what's going on with Sagittarius because I have to do the next two fire signs, which I'm going to put them together, Leo and Aries, because they are the most ones that has problems. Mental health, severe mental health problems. So I'm gonna put those two together. And another note, this is my work uniform, and the other shirt that you saw in my last few videos, that's also my work uniform, okay? So you're gonna see those a lot, so, okay? And I'm not like not unless I'm like really going out somewhere, and I get dressed up, but however, I'm just a laid back, jeans, sweats, just laid back like that, okay? Justice, see how casual Justice is? Goddess Isis, okay? Isis or Goddess Ma'at if you know your ancient Egyptian history, okay? All right, so Sagittarius, you are the most balanced out of Leo and Aries right now, okay? So you have clarity of what was going on when you was a little kid, okay? Your mom was a little crazy there. She was crazy. It's because her mom and her dad was crazy, okay? This is a generation cycle that you have to break, and you're gonna break it because you have the Queen of Swords. She's gonna slap me for calling her king. You have all these, you have swords, so you're able to cut and see through the Aries shit, okay? I'm trying not to say BS because it's like, it's bullshit. I'm a Taurus, and Taurus is the bull, okay? It's the Aries shit. That's what it is. And Aries is not in the right place on the horoscope charts. Aries is first, and it's Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and so on, right? Yeah, wrong. Leo, well, yeah, Aries with Leo, he's that beast, and he's a liar, and they're the master manipulators, is the Leo and Aries, okay? Sometimes Sagittarius. But yeah, he just jacked my space, Aries, and so now, when we look at the horoscopes, it's Aries and Taurus. Mayan, back in ancient times, the Mayans, okay, Egyptians, okay, Taurus the bull, Venus star is the first astrology sign, okay. It's not Aries. That's one of the man-made lies that we got caught up into. So anyway, you see in clarity how your mom was not balanced with her emotions. A lot of traveling, your mom, was running them streets or traveling, which puts you into an abandonment situation, okay? And so now you're able to heal your inner child, or you're working on that with the sun here, okay? Being free, being liberated, and being free to be your authentic self with your flaws and all, okay? With your flaws and all, I mean to say. that. Okay, so I just want you to look at that. This is the situation. I'm going to redo this. Is this that you are seeing clearly because at one point in time or for a long time you was pretty much closed off, blocked off. You know, your heart was, you know, broken. Heart issues, having that passion and loving, being, you know, being protected, you know, by your mom. If she's African, we all have African in our DNA, okay? So, you know, she wasn't grounded is what it was. Not grounded, not taking care of responsibilities, not protecting you, you know, from the predators, you know, people who are out to, I don't know, just not protecting you from, you know, life's chaos and all the creepy people out there, your creepy family members too. Everybody got a creepy family member in their, in their family, you know. So, so she came up as this challenged, and so when she comes up like that, you know, with all this red, she's pretty much still stuck in the her root chakra. Okay, in your root base chakra, it all deals with your childhood, you know, because that's the place where you was birthed and created down there in your root chakra. So that's where a lot of addictions comes in and temptations, a lot of codependencies, you know. So like I said, that's everybody's working on that, and Saggy, you're doing really good of trying to get that balance back and get your emotions back and to start having you know, decent, healthy relationships with people, relationships, your mom. Well, that's if you're still talking to your mom, right? If she's still not broken that cycle of not being an asshole or whatnot, then you just need to leave her alone. You know, speak your piece and speak of how you felt when you was a kid and what she did and what she did not do when she was a kid. This also goes for your father too. You let him know that you know how you feel, so that part of that, so you can start to heal, because you didn't kept that to yourself for so long. Just one moment. I always not forget to start this timer. So anyway, a lot of people are dealing with that, okay? And so right now, you are being protected from something that's beyond your control. You may be seeing some, it could be bad or good omens that you're seeing, you know, presently. And that's okay if there's bad, you know, ones, which I can't think of, you know, really at the moment. Just think positive. So I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of mess, and I'm so tired of speaking about it. Kinda. I don't know, because it seems like I'm just going on and talking, but it is coming back down to the same thing that I've been saying forever, that everybody has to heal their childhood traumas and stuff, you know. Get those toxic people out of your life, whether it's family members, co-workers, friends you knew from a long time ago and stuff like that. I'm not trying to really do any reversals. There are some cards that I do have that are reversed, but it's good that they are in reverse, okay? And then being in a reverse position, it just means your energy is blocked, okay? And then you just got to work through that energy so you can clear up, you know, that energy so the card can flip upright again. That's all. And that just means that you have to go back to the previous tarot card and work on that issue. And then the previous tarot card will then flip upright once you work through, resolve it, you know, and move on. So let's see. So we're just going to do the situation, okay? This is like a 6-card spread here real quick for Saggies. And I do have some stuff to help me, you know, because tarot, when you're doing tarot and stuff, and anybody can do it, it's just a muscle that you're just not using. Everybody has an intuition and a psychic ability. You just have to use it like a muscle, all right? Well, anyway, there's like about 60 million freaking keywords and information out there, okay? The keywords are for stuff to trigger us psychic mediums to, you know, something, you know, trigger something that, you know, is in relation to the card or whatnot. And it's just sometimes I get stuck, and I want to be accurate as possible. So, you know, I got my little stuff. I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't. I do my intuition. I do, but I feel like I'm, you know, missing more information or something. I don't know. But like I said, I like to just be accurate as close that I can. Okay, and not trying to give you some bullshit, you know, that's just running off the top of my head, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to, but it's just like when you're doing the tarot and the oracles, you know, that energy is just going through you so fast, and you just got a lot of things, you know, going on, you know. So let's see here. Your first is the situation. The second one is what you want to do. So what is your desire, okay, to do about the situation that you're in? The third one is what you should do, okay? The fourth is your outcome. The fifth is a challenge card, okay? And then we have the advice, which I'll pull from the bottom, okay? And here she is again, okay? This is what type of mom most of you guys had. Whether you're a fire sign or not, it doesn't matter. But I know that, you know, any type of elements has this kind of mom, you know, in their presence or whatnot. But fire signs is, you know, you guys just got really the shitty end deal of this. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys got the most abuse. You know, abandonment issues, boarding schools, you know. It's a mess with the fire signs. So anyway, let's look at your first situation. So what's going up also in your crown thinking, okay. So you want to, you know, you done dropped the battling with family members, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Everybody's, right now, everybody's trying to get on the same page, not really throwing in their 2 cents to start a debate or whatnot. Because at this point in time, everybody's always, you know, had some kind of conflicts, always had some kind of debates going on, starting drama and starting, you know, shit in the family household. But it leads into your, you know, it leads, when you have that type of energy all the time in your family, it starts to affect you in your adulthood, okay, and in your any kind of relationships. So right now in your presence, though, you are now, you know, putting down the, you know, whatever kind of they got, putting down. Oh, you guys got your masks on too while you're fighting or debating. This is not like really hardcore fighting. It's just talking shit. That's all it is. So everybody's kind of like chilling out now. Okay, and let's see here. So let's go to so what you desire, right, is the truth, and to take your power back, to be in control, to, you know, stand in your truth, okay? Or having someone help you fight, you know, masterminded family members, you know, the ones that really are good at being assholes, you know, really good at spinning the stories, you know, to make it seem like you did it. I'm like, what the hell? What are you talking about? But this is just to take your power back, okay? And don't take any bullshit, you know? This is what the Queen of Swords brings. She don't take no bullshit from no one. No one, okay? When she's upright like this. She is strong. She has her power. She has confidence. She knows who she is, okay? She knows her African truth. Okay, so she could be some type of counselor too, because if you're fire sign, you do need to seek out professional help. You really, really do. And it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Okay, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. You just need to have somebody that can look from the outside and get a different perspective, give you different options and different perspective of how you know, the stuff that you had to come up with, you know, growing up in a type of household of of fire signs that that are really aggressive, money hungry. A lot of families done sold out, like, you know, sacrificing their family members for money, for fame, for status. Okay. And so let's see here. So we got the, and what you should do in the third place here. I think I skipped this part here. So what you're doing is or what you should do is in your third place here. So what you want to do is, you know, you want to get out and go and be your own person. This is about also travels, long distance. This is also about communications over the web, over the internet, texts and emails, also phone calls, but also hitting the right target, you know, or aiming for a specific goal and hitting the target. Okay, that's very good. So going from the 5 of Wands to the 8s. You know, moving in a different direction. Like, like you're taking off. Like you're gone, you know. So you could have a motorcycle. That's cool. You know. Let's see here. Yeah, you just want to maybe go somewhere where you can maybe, you know, grow more than where you have been. You know, because you see the background is pretty... you know, it's pretty rocky driving out like in the desert and stuff or whatnot, where there's like little no growth, you know. So, but anyway, you moving away from the bullshit, from the drama, from the chaos, you know, that fire signs brings. So we have also Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay, and then we have your major being at like I said, everybody's back on the same page now, being in this position. You're not playing against each other, okay? In this position, you're playing against each other, okay? And not having a fair fight and not having some kind of resolution, okay? This is your major asshole. Or it could be you sticking up for yourself finally against these two in the background here. These could be the assholes, okay? And you finally standing your ground and saying, look, motherfucker, okay? Da, da, da. Fuck you too, bitch. Da, 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 da. You got to say it, you know, and, you know, fighting with bullies all the time. You got to whoop their ass, you know, at the end of the day, if you want that bully to leave you alone. Okay, so anyway, you are like this. So everybody's is starting to be on the same page. Clear communication, no broken down communication. So you are hitting the targets with your communications here, okay? Remember that? Clear communications, long distance, so separation, so family members probably being in a different spot or whatnot, you know, different state, different country, different counties or whatnot. Okay, so that's really good. So the challenge is your 6 of Wands. The Six of Wands, that brings movement, relocation, promotions, doing a great job in your community, having people support that's standing behind you, you know, because you're finally, you know, standing up and speaking your truth with your family members. And that could be hard to do, especially if they've been intimidating you or bullying you, you know, forever since you was a little kid, and, you know, and just kind of put fears into you. So, you know, you just kind of not said anything, or just let, you know, whoever, you know, whoever that it may be, with just letting people run over you is what I'm trying to say. So let me just see here. That's the 6. Let me just see here. Let me get some more stuff for the 6 of Wands. So harmony, you know, responsibility. This is just also being like real popular in your community, you know. Like a lot of people know you in your community, okay? And so, the 6 of Wands, just one moment. I'll be right back. All right, Saggy. All right, welcome back. So, in the advice, you did get the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So, like I said, you did come from, most of the fire signs, you know, have Pentacles, come from a wealthy background. However, someone might have sacrificed, like I said, for money and fame and status. When I look at this, when it comes to the fire signs, it's actually reversed, okay? This, you know, corruption, marrying for money, you know, gold digging, corruptions, lack of success, you know, embezzlements, and, you know, living that facade life. Like I said, you know, it's just about the status and the appearances. But once you go inside that, you know, the nice looking house, you know, it's just a hot, stinky mess, okay? And that's because you had like a mom like her, most of you, you know, with Pentacles, not hardly any growth. You know, she's conceited, a bitch, like this, okay? Mean, cruel, like I said, abandonment, sending you off to boarding schools, you know, stuff like that. Staying out in the streets, addicted to the sex all the time, you know, but can't raise a child, you know. So these type of people like that should have their uterus removed, because they're bad, unhealthy, toxic parents that should not be parents. And that's what you guys had to go through, okay? And I do apologize about that. I really do. I'm really, really sorry, and apologize that you had that type of childhood. Well, like I said, though, things are you standing in your truth and taking your power back. So that's good, and you gotta move forward, okay? You have to heal your inner child, and like I said, you're doing the best out of the fire signs, Saggies, okay? So, and you got that temperance angel always looking over you, always protecting you know? And there's like 7+ billion people out in the world, you know. You can find, you know, new family members if you have to. I mean, if you have to, you know, you can do it if that's what you really need. But all the bottom line is to love yourself and to know who you are, okay? So let's just clarify some stuff here, and then we'll keep talking about this. Because like I said, I got to deal with Leo and Aries. And like I said, I'm just putting those two together because, you know, I'm not going to get, because they drain me, you know. They drain me of my energies, and I have to recharge. I'm an introvert. A lot of the fire signs with pentacles are extroverts. So you love being out in the streets. You love you love that attention. You love, being around crowds and, just living in the limelight and stuff. So I think a lot of fire signs are in Hollywood, the stars, and those are the false prophet, falling stars that we see on TV. They're all false prophets, okay? The women on there are men, okay? You got to look closely. They have an agenda for us. And, and I also want to say, like, this LGBTQ, I'm just saying this one thing, that's all. It just kind of bothers me. Like, they have, like, their colors are the rainbow colors. They're actually the chakra colors, okay? So don't get that confused, okay? And that's what bothers me. And that's the government agenda, is some kind of, I don't know, that's why we have this trans or transgender. You don't know who is who, there's guys with boobs and, I guess women with dicks now. And I mean, it's just chaos and confusion, okay? I don't really care. I do care, but I really don't care what you do behind closed doors. It's just that the government and this false prophet, Illuminati government, they're all working together. They just have an agenda, and it has to do with the LGBTQ, okay? So, that's all I'm just saying about that. So, new opportunities at your doors to get out of your situations that's been holding you back ever since you was a child. Cutting your mom out, yes. Excuse me. Yes. Definitely cutting toxic energy out for good, okay? Here's the stump. I said the hump last time. Stump, removing someone prematurely, but gone for good. This is not going to grow back no more, okay? It's dead. So that's what you did. You stood up and you spoke your piece, and then you got the hell out of there. With the frog, there was some disappointments. This is, the frog also brings that something that you have to deal with, that you just have to accept, that wasn't good for you. Just one moment. The frog is 57. Let's see. You do have the axe here, so there was a lot of conflicts. Where's this fucking damn frog at? I'm sorry. Transformations. Something unpleasant you may need to accept, okay? Disguise and disappointments is what the frog brings, all right? But that's dealing with those type of family members, fire signs, making your point across on the internet or phone. You're speaking your piece, whatever that may be, okay? But you're doing it. It's transformation. You are going through your transformation and you are standing up. The door, that's just, of course, new beginnings. Open up that door so you can get out of that that Babylon household, Aries hellhole. I don't know, but it's a new door, new opportunity, entering new situation in life and choices, okay? And that's a big yes with the Queen of Swords behind you. You got the green light to get your ass on out of there and never to speak to them again if you don't want to. If you don't want to, you can, Donnie, shit, they're dead to you, okay? So you did have a lot of bad omens. This is about moving from place to place, having criminal activity, having bad omens. and it's being stuck in your situation. Okay, and that was your the challenge, the challenge position. So so coming back to your mom, I'm just gonna put her out here anyway. So she's got the axe. So and that goes for your dad too. Give him the axe, cut him out, cut that toxic energy. Any boss ladies, family members, co-workers. She comes as a boss lady. Okay, so if you have to leave your current position, you do that. It's a strong yes for you to go and seek other positions, careers, or stuff that's just going to make you happy and be free and be liberated. So the axe, it does brings like a lot of conflicts with the axe, disputes, estrangements, like being estranged from your family member, but cutting someone or something down to little pieces. Little tiny pieces. Yes, that's what you want, okay? All right, so like I said, we will continue this next week, okay? Because but I'm working with all the elements. I just know that the fire signs, you guys just got it really bad. I mean, you did, or you still, you just you have a lot to work through, just having, evil ass parents or caregivers or whoever you grew up with. It was just evil and cruel, and nobody was there to protect you. Okay, so like I said, I really do apologize, and I'm sorry for that. You have no kind of protection, but always know, you can pass this on to little kids or not to the little kids, but to younger people. Okay, I mean, if you have places to when people. Like kids have places to go, if they tell somebody that their parents or whoever they're living with are abusing them, oh my goodness, if they get to the right person, like this lady here, if you get to the right person, she will move the mountains and earth for you to get you the kind of help and get you out of that situation that you need, okay, and be placed with a loving, caring, protecting family that's going to, help you to grow and to learn, how to be a good human being, okay? There's all kinds. She's a counselor, she's a teacher, she could be a judge, work in the legal field, but you had all kinds of opportunities to get out of that situation. And then from you, fire signs, with pentacles, being that rich and wealthy, man, y'all could have cleaned up just inside your household, grabbing whatever you could to make that break, run away from home if you had to, if it was that bad. Take what you can in that fucking rich house and pawn that for money or whatever, food, and shelter. But you don't have to stay in a bad situation, and no matter how old you are. I know the younger you are, the more help you're going to get. And I know that. Because when you go into the adult, you seem like you can't get that much help like when you was a little kid. So this deck that I'm dealing with you today is this is how to, live your best life, okay? These cards are going to help you live your best life moving forward, okay, and into 2022 and forward, all the years that are coming ahead, you're going to learn how to live your best life, okay? So let's see here. Greet your friends with, so community, okay? Nice community. Everybody is helping one another. If you need help, come see me. If I got some sugar or milk, if you need to borrow some, you can have that. You need a business loan? Come over here and see me. I got you. You know, they help each other. They keep their community growing and thriving. Okay. So this says, greet your friends with enthusiasm. So greet your friends with enthusiasm. Let them know you are happy to see them. Both words and body language. Okay. So give them a hug. You know, coronavirus or whatever. Give them a bump fist if you want. But smile. Say it's good to see them and give them a few moments of your focused attention. We all have a little insecure, and this simple act of sharing how you feel can reinforce the bonds of friendship. Let your friends know, your true friends, let your true friends know that that they are valued. Okay, so these cards also help you to do steps. So it says take notes of each time that you greet your friend with enthusiasm, and do it at least 14 times. Okay, so I'll check on that progress when we come back. Let's see what else here. Let's see. Let's roll one more time, and I'll give you another card, and I'll be out. Share a flavor back to the community. Let's see. Okay, so share a flavor adventure back to, it's still in the community. Okay, so visit, you know what, also you know, sacrifice your time, get out and volunteer, help other people that needs help. Okay, that will make you feel a lot better, because you don't know who you're going to hook up with. Somebody that's very wise, that can give you you know, this helpful information. Okay, to make you have more of an open mind. Okay, when you get, you know, nice wisdom, information from different types of people, older people, people from different places. Okay, that's why you have to open up your mind and not be shallow. Okay, just because that person may look poor, or you know, maybe, don't judge people. Give people a chance. Okay, so visit ethnic restaurants which you never experienced before. Native, Ethiopian, Ukrainian, Balinese, Cuban, Pakistani, soul food, and the list goes on. So don't forget to try traditional drinks and desserts as well. You can make it a social adventure with friends by taking turns selecting the restaurants. So visit 3 restaurants you've never been before, okay? And that's also going down to the hood. And I'm not saying like, I mean, that's just a common word that we all rephrase to the Black community, but it's not like how you see it on TV for the most part, okay? Don't be scared or have fears because you're in a neighborhood that it's not quite up to par. You know, there's a lot of good people in all communities, and that's how you start to open up and learn different things. You know, stop listening to the stereotypes of the Black community or any community. Get your ass in there and see what people need. You know, that's gonna really make you feel good. If you have the means, you know, you have that money, and then I know you do. Rich assholes. Rich, I mean, you know. So you would say, I was an asshole, but I'm getting better. You can say that to people, okay? Say, I was an asshole, but I'm living my best life now, and I'm here to help people. Use your power for the good and not for bad, okay? Fire signs, Saggies. All right. Well, that was it. I'm trying to, let me try to give you one. I'm going to give you 2 more cards. Here, take a shot. This is from the Rebel deck. Take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1, okay? Maybe 2. Okay, I guess that's alcohol. Well, if you're in that, you know, if you have that addiction or temptation, don't do that, okay? Don't, you know, get into an AA meeting, counseling, okay? But it's just, if you're balanced with your social drinking, you know, it's okay, you know, that you finally cut some family member out or something. Shit, you done took your power back and you said, fuck you, I need to go have a drink. So do that, but do it in moderation, okay? And then, let's see, what's this one say? Fuck. Shit is about to get real. Fuck. You need your people around you, okay? Because shit's about to get real. It is. Okay. So, it is. Because timing is ending. You know, if you guys know your tarot cards, right? The world is 21. The world card. That's the last tarot card in the deck. So, what year is it? It's year 2021. Yay! So I hope all this fucking Aries shithole is coming to an end this year, I hope. So we can get back to our true roots, which we are from the cosmos. We have a compass, our star compass built inside of us. We were not to be put in no man-made religion, box that comes and all that shit that comes with that. Alcohol, sex addiction, temptations, being codependent, being an asshole. So the heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Okay? Yes. Tune in to those colors, okay? See the blues? Those are your cosmic connections, okay? And then bring it down to the earth, okay? And share, all right? No more drama, no more chaos. We want to be in control of our emotions and balance, and we want to help people. You guys have all the power, fire signs. You guys got that power. You look good. You're sexy. You know, you're well-groomed. You know, just go and help other people out so they can feel as happy and appreciative as you, and also be sorry about that. You guys got it. That's enough. That's enough. We can see the colors now. That's some pretty colors though. But show gratitude. Be appreciative of what you have, and that will make you feel so much better. But having gratitude, not being egotistical or narcissist or nothing like that. You're just being really grateful for what you have, and that you're able to heal your inner child and able to be free. Okay, because also, you know, that's going to bring you more peace and clarity. See how peaceful that the little child is sleeping? So peacefully, not in any kind of chaos from their mama or daddy, you know, not in any fears, not hiding underneath their bed or in the closet or something, you know, because they scared, or they parents that's been drinking, or, you know, stuck on the man-made hard drugs. I'm not talking about no marijuana. That's a plant, okay? Y'all stop talking about drugs and bringing marijuana into it. That's a plant, and that's an ancient plant from Egypt, okay? So, anyway, see you later, fire signs, Saggy. And next up is Leo and Aries. See you next time, Saggy. Thank you. Enjoy your long journeys. They're going to be long journeys, setting changes, and timing, okay? That's coming from your past. So now it's all about a lot of movement, a lot of changes for the future and progress, okay? So that's really good. And that's coming from the heavenly family, okay? I just wanted to throw that out. I wanted to do that for you, because that is, the doorway to the cosmos as well, trying to, find more deeper information on the cosmos plane there. So see you later. Thank you. Have a great week, and make sure you try to do what those cards I said, live your best life.